I'm gonna wait until some people join, and then I'll start. Hi, Aviva! Hi, guys! Okay, so basically, there was a time mix up, I think. And I think Clara thought it was 1 p.m. her time. So I promise you guys, me and Clara are going to go live. I promise, I promise. I've been seeing everything saying that we have to go live. So we will. But for now, I think Aviva can join and we can talk for a little bit and answer some questions. So I'm gonna see how I can do that. Go live with Aviva. I'm kind of scared. Oh my gosh!
As you can tell, I wasn't ready for this. I literally have a bleeding scab, that I just
Beautiful!
noticed.
No, you look beautiful always. How
Thank
are you?
you. I'm good, girl. How are you?
Good. Guys, I literally just FaceTimed Aviva. I was like, I think there was a time mix up. Do you want to go live with me?
And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I mean, I have like 10 emails I'm supposed to be answering, but whatever.
Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, the point of this live is that I just wanted to get on and oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, I literally just picked a scab. Literally just picked a scab, and I didn't expect it to do this. All right. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, y'all. It's like we actually did a sword fight. I have like blood on myself. You know what? Give me a
Okay,
sec.
I'll give you a
I'll be right
second.
back.
Um, anyways, I just wanted to say that we see all of your edits and all of your artwork and all of your heartfelt messages. And I just wanted to say thank you guys. It's been so surreal to have Bet finally be out. We made it with so much love and so much passion, and we were so excited for you guys to receive it. And the news of a season 2 that we announced yesterday is crazy. Oh my gosh, how did you feel, Aviva, when we
Uh,
found?
it was I was shocked for a bit. I think part of me was like, um please forgive me with my freaking bleeding chin. This is so embarrassing, honestly. So but I was like very shocked at first, but then part of me was like, of course this is happening because like it just felt like it's meant to be. Like I just felt like of course we're gonna come back and like we're gonna do this again and like it's like
Yeah.
it just felt like it was just felt like it was like I knew it was gonna happen. But then at the same time it took me like hours to really process that it was real.
No, me too. I like bawled my eyes when Simon, our showrunner, told us. I was like, oh my gosh. I was just crying.
Yeah.
We had so much fun filming season 1, and to know that we get to do it again is very special. And a big thank you to you guys for making that possible, for supporting Bet and loving it so much. I appreciate it so, so much. And I'm so grateful for you guys. It's so awesome that, we get to create art and put it out there. And now everybody gets to have their interpretation of it and everything like that. So I thought it would be fun if I ask you some questions.
Let's do it. I think we should both answer them.
Okay, yeah, we'll both answer. Okay, and you guys can answer in the comments so we could see what you guys are saying as well, if that's how it
Yes.
works.
Period. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Gosh,
Yeah. Live, bro. It just happens like this. Okay.
so Dory coded.
I know, like I swear to God, I'm usually more, I'm actually not. That's a lie. You're seeing me at my most like raw right now.
Okay, what is your favorite thing at the moment?
Just my favorite thing in general.
In general, it could be like food, could be like a song, could be literally anything, a hobby.
Oh, making bracelets. I've been like really every night before bed I like make a few bracelets. That's like my like nighttime wind down routine.
so wholesome.
I love it. It's so calming and you just like don't think. Like I'm
Oh,
just like putting beads on a string and I'm just like in my little quiet zone, like listening to music.
adorable.
What about you? What's your favorite thing?
I think matcha for sure. I drink
Pardon?
matcha. I drink matcha like
Oh,
every.
matcha.
I love.
Yeah,
Um. Okay. My
I love
next.
matcha as well.
My next question is, how did you get into acting?
I got into acting from watching movies. Like I was like 5 years old. My family is not in the film or any kind of creative industry, and I would like watch movies and TV. And once I learned that they were actual people like doing that, I think
Yeah.
it was when I was watching Peter Pan, and I was like, how do they make these? And my mom was like, well, those are people. Like they're people, and they're pretending to like be those characters. And I was like, can I do that? Like, how do I do that? That sounds so much fun. So I think like from then I just like I started doing acting classes, and me and my family together kind of slowly learned how to like be in this industry like as I got older and stuff. And that's how
Yeah.
I got into it. What about
Oh,
you?
cute. I know it's pretty crazy when you find out that you can actually do this for a job. Um, like kind of similarly, like when I realized I'm like, oh my god, people can actually do this. That's what made me want to get into it. But I used to do show choir. I don't know if you even know this.
I did in the ninth grade. I did show choir in the ninth grade.
If anyone doesn't know what show choir is, it's like singing and dancing. It's like kind of like Pitch Perfect.
It's literally like Pitch Perfect, but not a cappella. Wait, or
It,
is it?
I think some of our sets were a cappella. I know, it was pretty crazy. It was fun.
Wow.
I did it when I was like 12 and around 12, 13. And I got this scholarship to go to this New York camp. I think I was,
Yeah, of course you did. Like
and then
that tracks.
I was like, I really want to go. And it was like a general arts camp, but you could pick a specific one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've never done that before. I want to do it. So I went and I did it, and I just fell in love with it. And then I got an agent when I was 13, and it was really crazy. Yeah, so wild.
Sorry, my dog was barking, so I muted myself. He's still barking. But that's awesome. And like, so the camp in New York, was that like it was an acting camp or like it was for specifically for show choir?
Well, there were like different categories. Like some people went there to do like singing or songwriting. Some people went to do theater specific, or and then my program was film and TV specific. So it was really
Okay.
got to like kind of see what it would be like. But I remember my first day on an actual set, I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? It was crazy.
And what was your first day on set? Like what was your first job?
Kate, like an actual movie set.
Right. So you
So
were like what, like 13?
I was 13 and I flew there when I was 13, and then I had my 14th birthday on set.
Wow.
I know. It was pretty crazy. And
I have That's intense.
I was in 10th grade. I honestly don't remember. It's kind of
Yeah, I
all.
think I think 14 is ninth grade. When you turn 14, or maybe oh, no, because you're September, right?
Yeah, it was 10th. It was 10th grade. It was ninth grade. But yeah, so I was in Thailand for a few months in high school, which was kind of crazy. And
Wow.
thankfully it led me to vet.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, next
And
question.
you're the perfect Yumiko. I mean, I feel like everybody feels that way. Like, I know that originally we had some kind of like a little bit of backlash when like the show first got announced and stuff about like the cast or people just being very protective of the thing that they love in Kakegurui. And I think that like I knew personally, I feel like I could speak for the whole cast, but like I knew the whole time seeing that stuff, I'm like, they have no idea. They have no idea like how incredible you are and like you just killed it and like yeah, I
Yeah,
just felt like I felt compelled to tell you that like I'm a fan. Personally, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of you. Yeah, I mean, we're so lucky to be, inspired by something that's so already amazing and creative and crazy. And we're also so lucky that we got to create our own world, you know, inspired by that. So, um, yeah, it's really special. Okay, I have another question. Who's your favorite actor right now? Tell me.
Probably Pedro Pascal. I'm like hyper obsessed with him right now. I just think he is so perfect and ethereal. Like, not only as an actor, like I love watching him on screen, and I also just love him as a person. I'm just
Yeah,
really like all my Pedro Pascal like edits and like interviews.
that is hilarious. I think that's Claire's For You page too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
think she told me I have to go see the movie that he's in with Dakota
Yeah. I was
and
gonna say, like, by extension, I'm kind of obsessed with Dakota Johnson right now because
yeah,
I've also seen so many of their interviews, and then I'm like obsessed with her too, but I haven't seen Materialist and I need
I,
to see it.
that's what it's called, Materialist.
Yeah.
Um,
What about you?
I've been on a Steve Carell kick recently. I love him.
Oh my God, one of my all-time favorite actors.
I know he like makes me laugh like no other.
He's just he's so good, and he's really good at playing like serious. He reminds me a little bit of the thing I love about Steve Carell is the thing I love about like people like Will Ferrell as well, and like Melissa McCarthy is like the level of commitment that they make
Yeah,
to like playing their character in a way that is actually so serious that it becomes funny.
I
Um yeah, they're just really good. They're really good at being weird.
so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so you all probably know that Aviva is also not just an actor but a singer. But exactly.
There you go.
But you were to do something other than acting or singing, what would you do? I don't really know my answer to this, so this one is just for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay, you go, you go.
I think I'm so like I think as long as it was something creative,
Yeah.
I don't mind. I just love making stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so I probably would go into fashion. I like fashion and I like graphic design as well. That's probably what I would do.
You make all your costumes for when you go on tour and stuff?
Not all of them, but I like to make them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're,
I do like to, yeah.
oh
And
my
I'm
God.
getting better at it. Like I feel like I just kind of got to a skill level where I can kind
Yeah.
of put an outfit together and stuff. So, yeah.
Maybe for season 2, you can make some outfits.
Oh my God, can you imagine? I'd like to make some eye patches. Just
Oh,
like DIY a few.
wait.
Just bring them in. I'm like, I just come and just keep pitching them. Like, can I wear this one? They're like, no. How about this one? Make a stained glass eye patch.
I'm trying to read what everyone's saying. Someone said something about the fanfic. Everyone wants
Oh
me
my God.
to pick on live. Guys, we're gonna.
Yeah. That was an era. That was an era. There was a week where everybody was reading a fan fiction online, and I was like, I love that people write fan fiction. I used to write fan fiction myself, but I was like terrified
Yeah,
to be reading them live. I'm like, some stuff it's like that could just be for you guys. You enjoy your creative expression. Like maybe I don't have to read it.
I love how people are writing them. I think it's awesome. I like
Yeah,
them.
it's really cool.
Not the fanfic, lol. Okay. What else? Oh, Rami said in my like question thing I put on Instagram yesterday, he goes, Rami, who plays Rex, he said, who's your favorite cast member? It better be me. Not a threat, I just wanted to.
Oh my God.
Rami, it's you, if you're listening. You're
Rami,
and if you're
it's
not,
you. It's Rami. It's a tight race though between Rami and the Beaver. Those are kind of my
yeah, sorry, Rami. I,
Rami is first and then
I
the Beaver.
okay. Yeah.
For me. You're allowed to have obviously your own opinion.
Guys, I think there was a time mix up. I don't know where Claire is right now. I hope she's okay. I'm gonna call her soon. Oh my God, Rami!
Yeah,
And
of course, Rami joined right as we said that. Did you hear what we said?
Eve joined. Aw,
Love you.
I miss you guys. I love you. Mwah.
Yeah, I think that everybody's a little disappointed that I'm here and not Clara, and trust me, I get it. I'm not. Hey, it's okay. I'm not taking it personal. Like this is not what you were expecting, but uh, but they're Clara and Miku are going to do a live.
Alive. We just have to figure out the time. So
Yeah.
much peaceful there with the birds. I know. I love being outside. It's a beautiful day today. I love you and I miss you, Rami. Mwah. Okay. Other than Rami being our favorite cast member, obviously, what's your favorite episode?
Mm, my favorite episode is probably. I mean, I'm biased. I was like,
Nice to you. Can I guess what your favorite episode is?
yes.
Okay, it might not be true, but I'm gonna guess. Is it um that gala, and then you have that very emotional sequence with the what do you call that? A dummy? Uh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that one. Is it?
Okay. No, that wasn't my favorite episode. But that's just also because I'm very critical of myself. That one was hard to watch for me. I think that I don't know if you can relate as an actor, but like I think it's really difficult to watch myself on screen because I know that I'm acting. Whereas like other people, like I'm way less critical of them and like I'm more willing to like believe them, but like with me, I'm like, you're lying. Like I see you, girl. Like I'm you. Like you're not you. I just find it very like weird to watch myself. But
Right.
that being said, I think 3 was my favorite.
I thought it was so special that moment. Every time I watched that scene and like, oh my gosh, because there's so much behind and this is what I love about that is yes, it's a super fun and theatrical and crazy show and funny in a lot of moments, but we also have crazy backstories that are also like that are really deep, you know, and Dory really has that. And so that episode I was like heartbroken every time.
Oh,
And
that's very sweet. That
I
means a lot.
love that.
Thank you.
I
That's one of that's my favorite thing about that too is the backstories. I feel like on set too, little BTS is like we really cared about our characters' backstories. Like we spent a lot of time thinking about, well, how did these people grow up and like what does this person really feel? And it's like we really like discussed a lot about what we think our characters like have been through and what kinds of stuff they believe in, and it was very like important to us
yeah,
to really make them whole
yeah,
people.
exactly.
Yeah.
It was a special journey like finding, you know, little bits and pieces that go along with those backstories while throughout we were filming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I think I don't know well, I was gonna say I don't know if you related to this, but Yumiko's parents are not with us, so you actually couldn't have related to this. But when I met my parents, when I met
Hey, yes, your parents. Your
when I met my parents,
yeah.
sorry. When I at that point it was like, okay, it's episode 9 and 10. Like I already filmed the whole series, so couldn't really affect me that much more at that point. But when I met them, it definitely taught me a lot about Dory just based on who they casted. And I was like, and I'm
Mm,
sure, I mean, maybe seeing the people that they did cast as your parents, although Yumiko doesn't have them in season 1 in present time.
yeah.
But knowing who they are actually really helps too. Like when I met the woman playing my mom and the guy playing my dad, it like put a lot of pieces together in my brain too of like, oh, then there's this piece of the childhood and there's this piece. So I thought that was really fun to like meet all the parents. It really added like another level of depth to that. Oh no, she's frozen.
Am I back?
You're
Some like
back.
a someone just tried to call me. I don't
Oh,
know who. No caller ID.
I have a bet. I would bet you $1 it's Clara.
I should have said Clara. Okay, wait. It's funny that you say that because those are my favorite episodes, the last two, when we meet the parents. Because, yeah, you do get to see the entire inside scoop of, the family dynamics and the politics that go on inside of these crazy families that are really, oh my gosh, there's like, do you see that fly?
Yeah. I mean, I can't see it, but I see you
Okay,
reacting to it.
I thought there was a wasp. Um, well, yeah, crazy. It was oh yeah, the last few episodes um are for sure my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I loved that too. I think that that was like it was really cool how like at the school the kids all we have so much power that you almost forget kind of that they're kids.
Yeah.
So that was like really lovely in episode 10. I felt like there was this like deepening of like, oh my God, these are just kids. Like these are
Yeah.
kids who are living, you say this, like we're both living lives dictated by our parents. Like
Yeah.
that's become so evident by episodes 9 and 10 that like these are just kids, like they're just victims of this system
Yeah.
for the most part, right? Like they're just all trying to survive this
Yeah.
like insane world that they've been brought up to think that is normal.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to laugh. Like that is really serious stuff, but people in the comments are being funny. You guys are hilarious.
Why? What did you
Yeah,
see?
the kids.
Oh, and they're like, yeah, the parents.
Fanfics. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's do one more question, okay? And then
Okay.
guys, call Clara and I'm gonna set up this live. I promise you. I promise. Um, hmm. Okay, if you could play another character in the show, who would it be?
Do you have an answer for this? Because, like, I'm not sure.
I think it would either be you, Dory, or Kira. Because I think Dory is super multi-layered. Let's say she's so crazy, and I like playing characters like with that are quite different from who I think I am, and are I think it's fun. Um, and I think Kira is just a very powerful character, and who wouldn't want to play a powerful lady? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
think that that's kind of like Kira and Yumiko are my answers. I just couldn't think of which one. Because I think, pardon?
Beaver.
The beaver, obviously. I really wanted to beat up Michael. That's kind of like that was something all season. I was like, when do I get to, do we have a fight scene? Like, no. Um, but yeah, I think that I would want to play Kira. I just love an antagonist. I love an antagonist. And I love with Yumiko, I love her um nuance and complexity of like it's a very tough balance that I admire watching you find while we were working together as well of like she loves very deeply but is also required to be very cold sometimes or like has the potential to just make decisions based on pure like
Revenge.
revenge really is what I yeah, revenge and it's like it's such a dichotomy is I think the word that I thought was really interesting. Pardon?
But I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
It
Sounds
I don't know the Webster's dictionary definition of dichotomy, but it feels like the right word to use there of like it's very it's a melting pot of like many different things and I enjoy playing characters. I mean, I tried to give that as much as Dory really was already kind of given to me as this like complex nuanced character. I really leaned into that of how do I balance these two realities of like her kind of being almost like an animal kind of let out of a cage, and then also this like very soft and innocent, kind of pure, almost like kid at heart kind of character. That was really fun. That being said, though, I think that everybody was cast perfectly. Like, although I would have loved to try being like Kira or Yumiko, I think that like I am Dory. Like, it just was like it was
Yeah,
a perfect like role for me, I think.
I think the roles were perfect for everyone who got cast. Everyone in our cast is so amazing and talented, and they really brought their own, you know, unique flair to their character that is so special and could only be done if it were them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw someone say it's 1 a.m. in the Philippines, so shout out the Philippines. Thank
Shout
you.
out Philippines. We
Shout out.
love you.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for keeping Bed at #1 for that many days. That was insane, you guys. We
Yeah.
love you. We appreciate you. I got so many questions on my Instagram about season 2, and we can't say anything yet, but I can tell you that it's going to be crazier. It's going to be wild, and I am so, so excited. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I feel it in my bones. And I love that now, this time we get to do it like with everyone, kind of like with all of the like fans now that have been
Yeah.
born from season one. Like before it was kind of like, oh, no one knows we're doing this and nobody like
Right.
knows about it yet. So it was just us. Like it was just a little our little family on set. And now it's like expanded to be so wide reaching, far reaching, I think is a better word, and so like unbelievable. So thank you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's an excellent note to end the live on. If you joined, thank you so much. I'm going to call Clara. I'm going to figure out a time when we can go live. Thank you so much, Aviva, for joining on such.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you guys for loving Bad. I can't wait for season 2. And I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.